Welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. But, after a lot of issues, server launches, right? Well, new game launches. But, we are back. We're back to play some last Epoch. I kind of messed around, played a character, but I figured I'd start something new for stream, at least. If it'll let us. Cross your fingers. Everything's been semi-okay. Thinking either primal it. Well, I want to try basically new shaman. I want to try new shaman. Falconer is the new rogue class or spec, and then warlock. Anybody have any favorites? I guess. Let's see here. Bears. Okay. We're probably not gonna have. We're not gonna be a bear, but let's see if I can actually incorporate a bear pet. Bears beat. All right. Bears beats in Battlestar Galactica. What am I going to call him? Bears beats in... I don't think that'll fit, but... Do beats. BG for short. Okay. Let's do BG. Oh, name is too short. We'll probably do a Maelstrom. They have like a new Gathering Storm. EG Storm. I mean, it's not Herman? Okay, fine. We'll call him Herman. That'll fit. Alright. Normal, because I don't hate myself.
In the beginning, there was darkness. Only terror, myself, and the void. I was content with nothing. She dreamt of light, of life, of humanity. We disagreed, and yet, in her world, there were gods. Mujasa of the desert, Lagon of the sea, Rye of the endless skies, and Hierot of the frozen tundra. But fate stole Terra away. Without her, there was conflict, then wars. In the end, it was Rye who sought to outshine the sun that would pull the world into his flame. Caught within Rye's gaze were the Keepers, an order sworn to protect Eterra's memory and the power it still holds. They were joined by someone unexpected, a traveler, willing to walk into the flames of war. But why? Was it honor they sought? Power? Redemption? Or was this fate? Perhaps. But no story is quite that simple.
So one thing you may be able to see here at some point is we have a rescue kitty. He's currently eating, but Jenkins will probably make an entrance at some point. Hey, that was a pretty fast loading screen compared to what it has been the last few days.
I can still feel the restless spirits of my family. The Temple of Eterra will have my answers.
So, pretty standard start for most ARPGs. You don't really have much. Primalist just starts with their wolf summon, and then a basic attack. And as they level, they get something. It used to be, used to get Ice Thorns, which I wouldn't say it's clunky. In the hands of a fallen messenger, you find a letter from the Keeper's Council. It is addressed to you.
Traveler, our Heoborian allies informed us that you will attend the peace talks. Raya's war has reached our lands, and we are in need of aid. As keepers, we avoid conflict. We're dedicated to the goddess Eterra's memory. That is, until Raya forced our hand. He wishes to destroy us and steal Eterra's legacy. We can't let that happen. We need Herot's help. Your help.
Anyway, pretty standard start. Ice Thorns was kind of weird to use as far as like one of your first abilities. Whether you're even doing some sort of caster build or trying to do something more melee. But they've replaced it with something called Gathering Storms, which I haven't even seen yet. I mean, they had screenshots of it, and like a little gif of it. But I'm curious to see how that works, because this should just be another melee ability we can use. So I'm curious to see how that feels. Hopefully better than Ice Thorns, at least as a start. They did make the early game a little rougher. Alright, let's see how this works. Yeah, it should strike people within this little area as you hit them with melee. You build up these charges. And that's it's considered Storm Bolt, so a lot of things interact with it, essentially. So I could try to do, like, a Storm Crows, like Rotten build. That could be cool. I don't know if the bears have any interaction with it, unfortunately. Yeah? You wanna come say hi? Not right now? Maybe? A little bit. This is Jenkins. Good little kitty. He wants to play right now, though. Oh, maybe he'll sit. Or lick my hand for some reason. Guess I did just have some sushi. So. No keyboard though. So, I played last Epoch, I'm going to say more than a year ago. I played it a couple times during their betas and alpha. They've recently, for the actual official launch, have updated this part, which is Act 1, first part of the game. Make it a little bit more cohesive with the rest of the game. I noticed they made it a little bit more difficult. That's for sure. Things definitely hit harder. It makes you have to pay more attention. It used to be pretty easy to get through. It's not that it's hard now, but it's harder.
It was my mistake. They were cornered, and there were so many. I can handle Osprix. I told them to stay back, to let me handle it. And they left. What good are we if we can't? Sorry, I just met you and it's been a long road. Are you also here for the peace talks? Good, because so am I. Name's Grail. Since we're both headed the same direction, why don't we go together? I wonder, which of us will take down more Osprix? Come, let me watch you fight.
So, and then you have, we upgrade, this will be unlocked later. So each skill, as you unlock it, you can specialize in 5, and you actually level the skills, and they have their own skill tree. Obviously, you unlock those at 4, 8, 20, 35, 50. So let me see. I want... So this one interacts with the ravens, the stormcrows, rather. So I don't... I think it only... Oh, wait, we got... So we could do some interaction with some companion abilities. It doesn't specifically say wolves or bears, but... I don't know, we'll have to see. I haven't looked at the bear. I don't think they have anything elemental, really. Well, like thorns and stuff. I think it's all their stuff works with physical, unfortunately. Probably no bear. And then this is just your regular tree. So you have your primalist tree, you have to get that up to level 20, and you have to unlock your mass tree before you can put any points in them. But they also have their own tree. I can change this later, but let's do... We're technically doing melee damage right now. So obviously if I scaled, if I got more attunement, the little lightning bolts would do more damage. But the actual melee attack would do less. At least in theory, I'm pretty sure it's on scales. It does tell you. So yeah, strength scaling increases melee damage. Attunement scaling increases the spell damage of the strike. At least it's nice to have an actual melee ability to start. Yeah, those things used to not hit near as hard. Still a little bit of rubber banding,
So much
but
destruction.
definitely
For
worse.
what?
Yeah, I know. I'm in front of the chat on the screen, but people are getting delayed, some delayed ability casts. When they hit the button, it doesn't come out right away. There we go. So now we can specialize in a skill. Just gonna go ahead and do Gathering Storm for now. And then you get points separately from your actual level. Up to 20, you can get items that add extra levels as well. So, I kind of want to try... It's a cold version. Maybe that could be cool. See, that's going to want attunement. Get more freeze. Can make it physical and have it more earth-based. I do want to try... Yeah, I think I want to go this direction first. I want to get some interaction with Maelstrom. Do kind of like an AoE area of effect melee build centered on me. We'll probably end up swapping over to attunement at some point once we get some new casts going. A little bit slow at first. Should start picking up after a few levels.
before it reaches town.
Who's freezing? Must be this guy. Grail.
Well done.
Alright.
We're almost there. I'll see you ahead.
Oh, nothing really went from those.
The keepers have proven difficult
These are
to
just
track,
little
but my observations revealed the truth.
story.
Their camps are neither chosen nor abandoned on a whim. There's a pattern to how they scurry. I instructed my soldiers to investigate the abandoned camps. Invariably, they're near shrines devoted to the eldest of gods. Each one was as empty as the last, save for meager signs of the keeper's presence. They're not guarding the ruins. They're traveling between them, over and over. They must be moving with them. It'll be as simple as burning these vermin to ash. Raya wills it.
So I don't know if you caught it in the intro. Oh, I don't know where he went. He is in his bed currently, playing. Oh, okay. Oh. He's running away. He wants to play. He'll probably come around. He's just running back and forth. All right. And then, so, really running around. Well, we'll get to it, but there's different eras that you end up traveling through. And then towns and different waypoints. Obviously, like, that's kind of the tutorial area. And then, of course, it'll say it's a town where you're going to have different shopkeepers and stuff you can interact with.
Sounds like their leaders waiting up at the shrine. The keepers have done well. This place isn't too different from home.
Who are the keepers exactly?
A group tied closely with our goddess, Etera. They've been indebted to her. But why, we do not know. Even their name is... Well, what do they keep? Do they adhere to another god, or just her? It's these mysteries that interest the Osprix. Whatever secrets the keepers hold, I'm sure Raya wants them.
I don't know if you caught it at the beginning in the intro. So, there's 4 main gods of this land. Raya is, I guess, kind of the god of fire. Like, they're kind of elemental based. So, he's started a war, basically. He just wants to burn everything up. So what's next?
Now, we speak to the Keeper Council. Speaking of, I must head there now. Feel free to look around. I'll see you shortly.
See you soon. Fortunately, I can't use my leap in town, so it's a little bit slower.
Grail was just telling me of your battle. I am Lena, one of the Keeper's Council. One of 2. There should be more of us here.
I assume something happened?
Yes. Balthus and I remain, and he's not here. As such, I must ask for your help.
Ask
Balthus
away.
is busy checking on our sacred artifacts. We're protectors of Etera's history, and right now, they're in danger.
So what do we do?
Even now, the Osprix swarm all of our sacred vaults. I've already asked Grail to check one down in the mountains. There is another up north, where Balthus is. Could you make sure he's safe? There's word of a drake patrolling the skies.
Can do.
And our alliance is secure. We'll lend our aid to heal Borea's army.
Sounds like I have work to do. Yeah, so I mean, not to jinx it, some of those, you'd click on a portal to go to the next area, or even one of your own portals, and sometimes you just sit in the world for 10, 15, 20 minutes and wait to even get to the loading screen, whether it actually lets you in. So it looks like they've done a lot in the last couple days to try to get running. It's a shame it had that much difficulty, but, you know. Like I said, new game releases. So these guys, for anyone that's played Path of Exile, these guys shoot you if you're with their own quills if you're far away. And yeah, it's like one of the later game areas. They do hit really hard if you let them. Yeah, like, I don't even know what hit me for half my health there. Luckily my wolf is the one getting hit mostly. Alright. So we unlock swipe. But I don't think we really want to do anything with it. We can make it lightning. Make like lightning and cold, I think. Anyway, is it this one? Because there's like a weapon you can get that makes it deal more lightning and cold damage. But I don't. This used to be the best thing to get if you were trying to play melee, because swipe allowed you to scale, use it in bear form. So it's just a great thing to start with. And then once you got your bear form transformed from druid, you already have the ability you needed. But yeah, I think we're just gonna stick with this for now. Yeah, I know you can. Okay, fine. These things are annoying. Because they hit really hard. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. So this one just gets rid of the melee portion, just allows you to shock things that you have a staff. We're just gonna fund this. I'm not gonna unlock Maelstrom till level 12 anyway, so I don't necessarily need to grab that node too fast. Jenkins is munching again. Apparently all that parkouring he did really made him hungry. Funny how he eats. He like digs a piece out of his bowl, plops it on the table in front of him, and then eats it off the table. Sometimes he plays with it too. It's like fetch with his own food. Yeah, so it hit really hard. This thing, it doesn't really matter. equip it. And this helmet is just better. His Fury Leap looks like the dunk animations for like NBA Street. It's just totally exaggerated. Gosh. Yeah, keep summoning your phoenixes. Okay, the wolf has it. Ooh. Alright, it's just more melee damage.
Huh?
There's too many of them. He wants me to grab something from storage. Here, apparently. I don't know if you guys can hear that sound effect. It sounds like clanking off of armor, metal. That's like a stun they're doing. You just hit too hard, you get stunned. Oh, still running? There. Just running back and forth underneath my chair. Yeah, I think this will actually be really neat with once we get Maelstrom, which is another little area of effect around you, and get a whole storm just circling around you. I'm wondering if it'll let me have Maelstrom before I can actually unlock Maelstrom. We're gonna try it. See what happens. It's a low chance, but you'll see it if it actually works. I'll get a little area of effect. Well, a little bit more noticeable area of effect around me. Little circles. Obviously that looks just from the Gathering Storm. Oh yay, gold. Who doesn't like gold? God, I should look in that tree and see if there's something that increases your storm attack gain, because... Oh, it's just when it's active, I see. And it just fades away. I thought it was per melee hit. Still have to figure out how to generate it faster. And do these little mini bosses a lot more frequently than they did in the original Act 1. Oh, I just got something. So you get little materials too, little shards. So these are for crafting. Obviously, you wouldn't want to do anything with them early, but they allow you to actually modify these little stats on your items. So you can add, well, for example, more dexterity, more throwing damage. And they actually have a separate little area to store them instead of having them stick around in the inventory. Nice little quality of life. Are you camera shy, Jenkins? Come here. I know what'll work. Hang on. Oh yeah, now it's not so bad, huh? Food motivated. There he is. Hey, hi. Oh no, I didn't mean it was sits time. You can sit in my lap. I'm gonna hold you up right there. There you go. Okay, go run around. Alright, we got that siege going for the guy. Alright. Just little side quests. Those give you skill points you can get besides leveling. So obviously, you can probably see here, basically there's a tier every 5 points. So obviously now I've unlocked another ability in the tree, and then obviously the next tier of nodes to put points into. Oh, actually, I did. Okay, cool. I got a Maelstrom stat without, it's really hard to see. Without actually having Maelstrom. Alright, we have to go help Balthas. Oh, we got another passive point. I kinda want... I don't really want to dual wield. Or I don't see the point in dual wielding. It makes you take more damage. I think I am going to start getting some attunement. Also gives some resistances, which are... Having elemental resistances are always nice. And we can... Oh, we're getting Tempest Strike, too. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to go. But I want to do, like, a melee Gathering Storm build. Make this the wool. Make this the heal. Alright. Oh, shrine, what do we got? 100% crit chance for a little bit. Oh good, there's the fighting. Oh, there's some dying. I just do so much damage. I mean, I'm glad they added some difficulty, but it just feels like a lot.
This way! You're here to help!
Yes, Bob.
Your Sprig slave! Protect the sun! The drake! Tread carefully.
That's weird. It's Summon Wolf, but not... I don't know what's up with that. It's not my actual companion ability. Once the wolf is summoned, it should, switch. Doesn't matter. So obviously, Primalist, it's a lot of pet stuff, shape-shifting,
Not here.
druidic
It
nature,
isn't safe. We'll
shaman
reconvene
stuff,
outside.
compared to other, games. Traditional of a nature caster slash damage dealer slash shapeshifter. Alright.
That should hold them. First things first, thank you. The Ospricks grow more troublesome by the day. We've reinforced our walls, supplied our men, and taken out dozens of them. Yet, they're still here. Using brute force now.
Through there, Drake.
The howling monster circling the vault. Yes. So, I see you lack keeper's robes. I take it Lena sent you.
Yes, she
Lovely.
did.
While your help has been appreciated, I have everything under control.
I'm sure you do. What are you doing here?
What do you mean? I'm protecting the Epoch, of course.
What is this
Here.
place?
It's a fortress, meant to keep unruly treasure hunters from locating the shards of the Epoch. Or at least it's supposed to. Drastic times.
Shards of the Epoch.
Lena not tell you. Huh. Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more. These peace talks are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion is after us.
Right. Alright. Oh. Increase movement. Level 7. I'll get that in a second. Use this haste while I have it. Yeah, that is really a low chance to get that Maelstrom proc. I'm pretty sure in the Maelstrom tree I can make it proc off of other things too. I guess you can't just freely cast it as well. Alright, more crit. Cool. Keep giving me shrines, I'll take it. I'm trying to figure out why its companion skill is not changing over. Probably has something to do with swapping the ability to a different slot while it's still active. But alright. Gonna put a point in. What is this shrine? Stunning Crime. They just scream every time I approach. Oh, Mage Helmet, can't use that. Offhand Catalyst, not useful. This is like a mage's chest. Alright. Oop. Pick up the shards. Yeah, I think that's some size up a little bit. I need to make it proc more and last longer. Be a lot better then. Weird little maelstrom stack thing, even though I zeroed, it didn't reset.
I'm sure you have questions, but let me first check and make sure the Epoch's safe.
Nice. Oh.
Get it!
Rip. I guess there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, that's what just happened. At ease. Who was that? That was Orion, an Osprix general. We've seen him up in their camp, but never like this. Looks like they went towards the highlands, where the Osprix are based, but there's too many. It's no use. I'll handle it. You'll... what? Go back to camp. I've got this. I do like the, it's like, are you... just a traveler, are you sure about that kind of thing? Actually, I think there was something up here. Maybe not. Oh, well. A chest. Whether it's worth grabbing, probably not. So we can teleport. See, so these blue ones are waypoints that I've unlocked, like I've gone to them and can teleport to them. These hexagons with nothing in them don't have waypoints to teleport to, and then these are ones that have waypoints, but I haven't been to them, so you can't teleport to them. Obviously, we're going to go that direction here, but... Alright. Obviously the little gold on the map, those are main quests.
The Terror's
Little
blessing.
silver ones are side quests. Pardon, if it isn't much trouble, I caught word of some of our soldiers getting lost in the highlands. It includes my niece. She's no fighter, like me. All she wants is to tend to the gardens, but desperate times. I'll find her. I'm worried, you know. Highlands are Osprix territory right now. They were to scout over, but they should be back by now. Anyway, if you do find her, let me know how she's doing. Thank you. No problem. Is it true that one of them keepers' heads got kidnapped? Yes, grabbed by a drake. You saving him? I don't envy you. Heard their camp grows larger by the day. Would be nice if Grail were still here. Heard he got caught up in something in the mountains. Think you've got what it takes? With your supplies, I'll be fine. Right, guess you need to take a look at my shop. That's why I'm here. So I'm probably not making a mage anytime soon. Let's get rid of that. I might want to hang on to this. Even to, because you can pull shards off of here. And I know low life, it sounds funny saying it, low life acolyte is always a popular one, so you do more damage. There's ways to make you do more damage when you have a lower life total. So you obviously want ward, which is like a shield over your life, to compensate. So that's probably something good to hang on to. And this, no, why not? It's better than the just increased mana regeneration. Alright, transfer those materials.
Right.
Throw this in the box. I don't think of anything else I want to... Actually, I will take that. Cool. Now we go talk to Lena.
Everything okay? Where's Balthus?
I love how... I mean, whatever. I love how the shopkeep found out that something happened. But Lena has no idea. He was kidnapped. The Osprix took
What?
him.
What happened?
A giant drake came in, grabbing
That must
him.
be Orion. If he captured Balthus, he's in danger. An
Who's Orion?
Osprix general. He's the one leading the hunt for us. What happened to the artifacts Balthus was protecting?
It was taken
That
along
must
with
be what they were
Balthus.
after. We have to save Balthus. Get him and the Epoch back.
Do you know where they would go?
Their camp is not far. I'll have to organize a group. Go after him.
Then allow me.
Are you sure? I could gather soldiers. Have them come with you.
It's faster if I go now.
You'll walk into an entire army of Osprix.
I've got
Stay
this.
safe. Stay alive. And bring Balthus back.
Will do. Alright, another passive point. Put that to attunement. And then away we go. Oh, I do want to figure out... Well, when we get out of here, let's see if I can make it work. Because what should happen, when you summon the wolf, it should turn into Howl, which gives you Frenzy, basically. Okay, it worked this time. Green for summon wolf, and then red for Howl. Alright. Point in. And see, now we can specialize in another skill. I mean, I guess I can specialize in something now, because I probably want to switch to Maelstrom. I don't think... I want to worry about Tempest Strike right now. Maybe at some point? Although... Looks like... So the only real thing is the Storm Stacks. So it looks like Tempest Strike itself does at least expend Storm Stacks. Can I generate Storm Stack? Looks like that's the only interaction. I don't know. I'll look at it. Don't worry about it right now. Right. So as you can see on the map here, so see that silver, that's side quests, like direction. Make sure to get waypoint just in case. Yeah, you heard that little clang. That's stun effect. Gets too much damage in one hit, basically. For some reason, those little mortar strikes go alive. Let's see if we can get 10% chance now. Let's see. Ooh, better lightning damage. I will equip that right now. Better helmet. Transfer the little shards. a lot of things fighting here. What is that? Did I summon a totem? That's weird. It was a trap. The Osprix, used as bait, set out a distress signal. They plan to ambush anyone who... Rest now. You did good. So that was his... That, farmer's niece. Alright. We have another... No, it's just their camp. Things are just weird. I don't know what they're supposed to be. They're like mechanical fire things? Ooh, another chest. Ow! Getting me so hard. And at least I have heals. If they do feel like it takes forever to actually get them to work. Alright. Let's get rid of this guy, go check out, see what that chest is. Hurricane Maulstone. Lightning damage. I can't even use that yet. Pick it up, I guess. Oh, I had that earlier, actually. I didn't realize that just came out of the chest. It must be... not a unique, but a special one. I probably got it in my paladin when I was leveling. Oh, I know what might be doing the freezing. The maelstrom. Because it has cold damage. Yeah. That must be it. So now we, because we have 10 points in, we unlocked Warcry. And the next tier. So... probably... well, I could probably just put more points in the base nodes, because those can be pretty important, so like more attunement resistances. Because what I really want to get to is this guy, which increase cold lightning damage. Double when you have a minion. Try to make some sort of hybrid minion build work. It might just end up being strong shadows, but... It's nice just being able to leap up there, not having to go around. Nope. Might as well have work guy. Dude's got hops.
I can still feel the flame searing across me, stealing my wing and my eye. Yet, I saw it. The flames of prophecy revealed that these rats hit every trinket I've gathered has been a step closer to this moment.
So it's
The
Orion saying.
Epoch will be the pinnacle of my collection. When I present this to Raya, this power, he will finally understand how worthy I am, what I have sacrificed. All for him.
Orion trying to prove that he's worthy of power.
You're here for the Epoch. Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine. Call Member Wing.
Oh wow, that actually just stunned him. Ow. Taking him away from the corner. Come on, then. Guess not.
The Epoch is ours! Raya! Aid me!
He's a lot of mana. Gosh. Alright.
Raya! Now get me out of here!
What do you mean? It's open. Just walk out.
Oh, Terror. My knees. Such large creatures, those ospreys sure build a tiny cage.
Are you okay?
I will be, thanks to you. Let me just grab these. There. The shards of the Epoch are safe. I was worried for a moment.
You mentioned those before. What are they?
The Epoch. Oh, it's a Terra's most sacred artifact, holding great power. The power to travel through time.
Excuse me?
If Raya were to get his talons on it, he would surely win the war. More than that, he'd be untouchable.
So what
Now, I find a new course of action. Take the Epoch somewhere Raya can't reach. Which, speaking of, let's head back to camp. I must reach Lena at once.
Certainly, let's get going. Camp. Oh yeah, it's so nice that the loading doesn't take forever. It's right now.
Etera's blessing.
The distress call in the Highlands turned out to be a trap. What? But we had people check that out. Are they okay? Unfortunately, most didn't survive. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you for checking in. I must recover their bodies once this is over. Spread them into the gardens. Here, for your trouble. It isn't much, but I'm grateful for you for checking this out.
Prayers be with you.
Alright, Lena. What say you?
He's back. And it's all thanks to you. He's been quiet since he returned. If you could speak with him, I'd be grateful. Then we can begin our talks.
Will do.
You're back. Now,
So what now?
we must protect the Epoch. find a way so Raya won't get to them.
Does he know about their power?
Not fully. Eterra left their secrets to us and to us alone.
What's your plan?
I have, ideas. Though Lena will disagree. Well, we are keepers after all. Protectors of Eterra's past. Collectors of lost history.
You sound almost sad.
Do you think we've made a mistake?
Pardon?
Going through the motions. Keeping the shards hidden, it's all been ritual. I feel as though drastic times are upon us.
It might be time, yes.
And now, you know about them too. Fate has already shown its hand. I apologize. You might become part of something greater.
What do you mean?
I only have 2 shards, but that's enough. I'll keep them safe. Lena, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry to you too. This is what's best for us all. With the Epoch's power, I'll finally be able to...
Oh. Okay, there we go. It was taking a little bit. It appears to be one of the shards of the Epoch that Balthus had. It looks like it has only been here as long as you have. Balthus and the other shard are nowhere in sight. We'll take the shard of the Epoch. Alright. Well, that is the end of Act 1. So, I don't know, like, I know it's not the most engaging story in the world, but I think most people play these games and they just skip through everything. So they didn't do a super big story, but there is a story. I think it's kind of fun to enact it out as chapters, kind of. So, but that's Act 1. I'm gonna try to figure out what is wrong with my multi-stream plugin, and try to stream tomorrow. Keep an eye on my Facebook. I'm gonna try to do it around the same time, but keep an eye on Facebook, and I'll post something on there if it's gonna be different. But yeah, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for showing up. I know it's been a couple days that I've been trying to do this, and it's been a while since I streamed last anyway. We have a house. We have a little rescue cat that we found on the way here. And yeah, so I hope everyone has a pleasant evening, and I will see you